I will do as I must.
When the sun shines onto the turquoise marble of Old Haliash, it is difficult not to admire the largest Hibernian city on Io. Only the story of its creation made Dan explorer's enthusiasm. Like most, built on the backs of slaves.
Up ahead. That's Merilith.
Not saying you are wrong, but maybe now wasn't the best time to cause turmoil among your people, don't you think?
There was no way I could have known this would happen.
Maybe not. Maybe you could have. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Seems your allies have arrived. You're Tahar, aren't you? Silverhand is pleased to meet you.
Careful, Tahar. This man's aura is overwhelming.
It is indeed, but that doesn't mean he wants to harm you.
What was that? Did you just...
Send you a message. Yes, he is a dreamweaver. But don't worry, it doesn't mean that he can read your thoughts. All he can do is transfer them to you, and only if you're close by.
He?
Him. Silverhand. The man you were talking to.
Okay. Who are you?
Just call him Silverhand. Most people do. He's a friend of the elves, you might say. Particularly of the brown blood Moorhere kind. And he's here because his friend Varden Merilith told him they had gotten themselves into trouble once again. Arlen Finrior, the first scryer of Lathwen, has disappeared.
Ran off? I think that's a better way to put it. But let's talk in the outpost. Follow me.
All right. So, where do we begin? The corruption hit again, harder than before.
But why? We cleaned the pools, didn't we?
You did, yes. But as it turns out, that was only temporary. After you left, the corruption came back with a vengeance. So far, we have lost over a dozen hunters to it. Then, one night, Arlen Finrior ran off, just like that.
Why?
Well, he left a note. To cure the corruption.
There's more to it, though. Silverhand hasn't told Varden yet, but he can feel it.
I see. So you're here to find Arlen, is that it? And that's what you need our help for?
Yes, despite Silverhand and his mages, the jungle turns out far more perilous than anticipated. There's corrupted, there's those beasts, and there's purity, as they like to style themselves. Silverhand would call them self-important blockheads.
So what do you need us to do?
The same you did in Leafshade. Find the cause of the corruption and end it. And, of course, find Arlen if he's still alive. If we don't settle that matter, we don't have a choice but order the troops we provided you with back to us.
Not to mention that the corruption might spread, which, after this land just lived through the Bloodburn, would be an unfortunate development indeed.
Any idea what the Purity is doing here?
None. They seem to be peaceful, as far as that can ever be said about them. Maybe you'll find out.
All right. I'll scout the jungle for traces of Arlen and the source of the corruption. You stay here and make sure your camp is safe.
Good to hear. Thank you, Tahar. I mean it. We'll hold our position.
Though Silverhand might reach out to you every now and then. We shall see.
Fair enough. Stay safe.
Corporal?
So that man could talk directly in our thoughts.
So it seems. He's a dreamweaver, like Iana.
I don't like this. Not at all.
Yes, of course. As you want.
Leave it to me. Fine.
A fine plan.
Will do. Interesting.
Understood. As you want.
Let's
What the
see.
blazes? Who are you? Are you with the white robes?
I'm with the elves. Who are you?
Me? Oh, I'm just a collector. Eden's the name. Eden Darrell.
Tahar. What do you mean, a collector?
He's a grave robber. Isn't it obvious?
Grave robber? Oh, come on. Can't we agree on treasure hunter instead? See, if you know where to look, these ruins are a gold mine. Though those purity folk, the tentacle monsters and that bloody fog down south haven't exactly made my job easier in recent days.
We're looking for Hibernian shards. Any idea where to find them?
Shards? Oh, of course, those. You should find plenty of them in pretty much every Hibernian ruin out there. They're not worth shit, so I don't usually bother with them, so you shouldn't have trouble finding some.
I see. Well, thanks for the advice. Any idea what the purity is doing here?
Not really, but if I had to guess, I'd say they're looking for something too. Got plenty of their folks digging through the ruins.
Can I take a look at those treasures of yours? I have coin.
Oh, you mean? Sure, why not? Take a look.
Yes. Interesting.
As you want.
For the Queen!
What's next?
Your struggle is pointless.
I'm ready.
Finally.
Now would you look at that? Got it.
Yes, of course.
Really? What?
Yes.
Finally.
Everything has an end.
What do you want?
Fine.
It's over already.
As you want.
Got it. Will do.
Yes, of course. A fine
Understood.
plan.
Fine.
Blazes. That's a lot of them.
Tahar, Silverhand has felt something shift. What's happening?
Abominations! Help us! Tiara's breath. That was close.
They seem to be coming from the south. Maybe that's where we should look for the corruption then.
Yes.
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Understood.
Huh. Now that was odd.
The fog killed them. Could that be... Then this must be where it started. The wind must have spread it all the way to Lathwain. That's... interesting.
Tahar? Silverhand just sensed something. Death. Are you all right?
I am. We found the source of the corruption. At least, I think so. We'll head back to your camp now.
Oh, excellent.
Silverhand?
It was.
Fine.
Fine. As you want.
Scribe, I'm ready. Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Fine. A fine plan. Let me know what you need. Yes, of course.
Got it.
Fine.
What do you want?
And
Silverhand said you found the cause of the corruption. Is that true?
I think so. There's a thick, reddish mist spreading all across the middle of the jungle. It kills whoever walks into it.
Any sign of Arlen?
I'm afraid not. But we saw the purity in the jungle. They seem to be oblivious to what the mist does.
Silverhand sees. Well, they are not our priority right now. The purity will be dealt with once we've cleared the corruption. Be that as it may, it seems they are not getting anywhere without clearing up that mist.
Maybe there's something you and your winter mages could do about it?
No. No, Silverhand cannot. But he thinks there's someone who can.
You don't sound too happy about it.
Yes, well, he is a complicated character, and that's putting it mildly. He's a priest of Nor.
A dark elf?
Yes, but save for him, Silverhand can't think of anybody who could help us otherwise. You'll need to find him and bring him here. He lives in the old monastery.
The old monastery? What's that?
You don't know. It was once an old cloister devoted to the Guardians, but it burned down in the War of the Six Races. And it's deserted now, save for a few pilgrims and devoted priests who still live there.
So I'm guessing you want me to go there and convince that seer to come here.
Wraith. His name is Wraith. But yes, that is what he would ask you to do. Silverhand knows you've traveled far already, but unless you know another way to deal with that mist, Wraith seems to be our only option.
All right, I'll try.
Yes.
Yes, Evran.
Yes.
I got it.
fine plan.
Finally.
Now would you look at that?
Child's play.
Oh no!
Whatever's necessary. Interesting.
Once an imposing monument to the Guardians, the old monastery was destroyed by a tribe of orcs during the War of the Six Races. Though plans to restore it to its former glory have been voiced by the Crown ever since, it remains a ruin to this day. Instead, every Guardian's clergy pledged to send one priest to the monastery to tend to the pilgrims who still travel there in search of serenity, or sometimes a miracle.
Okay, according to the map, the old monastery should be up ahead. We need to find this wraith, and we need to do it fast. Who knows how fast that corrupted fog will spread?
Then let's go.
Let's see.
As you want.
Will do.
Finally.
Understood.
Good thinking. Understood.
Another traveler. Did you also come for Nathaniel and his holy water? If so, don't even bother. He's a charlatan.
Huh?
Never mind.
No. Wait. You people look like you can defend yourselves, right?
Why? What happened to you?
The short version? My father heard stories about a holy priest of Tiara who sells holy water from a holy fountain that can apparently cure my disability.
Son, it wasn't that simple.
As it turned out, that holy priest was a charlatan. We paid most of our savings for his cleansing water, and of course it didn't do anything. Now we're broke. That is, unless you could help us.
This is not their responsibility, Henry. Thank you for listening, but we should go now.
Wait, tell me more.
But what? Would you rather come back to Mother without a single sodding coin in your pocket? Let that fucking bastard get away?
Watch your language, son. Whatever happened, we are on holy grounds here.
Yes, Father. I know.
What's wrong with Henry?
Oh, he has the palsy. He was never able to walk or do any physical labor. Since then, my wife and I have tried everything to cure him, but it didn't work. Though that, of course, doesn't mean we've given up.
Actually, I think it would be better. It's just the way I am, and no amount of holy water and sermons is going to change that.
Come on, Henry, don't say that. The moment you surrender is the moment you lose, as Neathoff always says.
Why don't you talk to this priest instead?
Well, I don't know. I guess because you can call me many things, but not imposing. I'm an architect, not a warrior like you. Also, it's just a pouch of coin. He tried his best, so did we, and it didn't work. That's just the way the world works sometimes.
Can you tell me more about this holy water?
Well, only what I've already told you. It comes directly from a fountain near the old monastery, and drinking it has the power to heal. And yes, I know how this must sound to you, but as I said, there have been numerous reports of people getting cured. Our neighbor's son who fell and broke his back, an old man who even regained sight.
but there's no way of knowing these healings actually happened. And even if they did, it might have simply been coincidence. Alchemy cures diseases like magic does, but not this nonsense.
The boy is more reasonable than his father.
Well, maybe you're right. It did not work after all. But I don't know. This man simply didn't seem like a liar to me.
Huh. All right. Let me see if I can talk to that priest. Where is he?
Are you?
Yes, we are. That man is in the south. His name is Nathaniel, and he's a priest of Tiara, so you should recognize him. And thank you.
Fine, if you think it helps.
Okay. I don't think we have a choice. Let's take a look at Wraith's shack.
A fine plan.
As you want.
For the queen!
Will do.
I'm ready. Something there. Right. What's that?
Well,
Got it.
Corporal.
Understood.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Yes, of course.
Good thinking.
Will do.
Fine.
Now would you look at that? Greetings. Are you Nathaniel?
Yes, that would be me. How may I help you?
I had a chat with an elf called Nihilus. He was here with his son, and he told me that you sold him some healing potion that didn't work. Now they hardly have the money to return to Everlight.
Ah, yes, I remember him. The architect with a crippled boy. He was very generous indeed. I'm saddened the potion didn't work, but there's not much I can do. And yes, I accepted a donation and I gave him a vial of healing water in return. I never specified the amount of said donation.
Wait, you said that the donations are voluntary. That doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone give up their life savings just like that?
The followers make their donations at their own discretion. Yes, everyone has to make a donation before drinking from the Blessed Spring, but we always ask them to donate whatever they can afford. It is not our intention to destroy lives. Some followers believe that bigger donations result in more grace from the Guardian, and yes, obviously this isn't true, and we do all we can not to perpetuate this misconception. But that does not stop people from doing it.
Huh. So how do you explain why the holy water didn't work?
Well, the Guardians work in mysterious ways. We never promise that the water will work on everyone, but it does work though. Be sure of that. I've seen it with my own eyes. I saw lepers tearing off their robes to reveal a healed body, blind men seeing the colors of the leaves for the first time in their lives. So how could we deny these souls-seeking help a chance at something so wonderful?
These cases you mentioned could simply be a coincidence.
Yes, I have considered that. But the Guardians work in mysterious ways. All we priests can do is serve them and bring their gifts into this world. Whether they choose to perform a miracle or not is their choice.
All right, I think I've heard enough. Well, your potion didn't work, so Nihilus has a right to get his money back. Hand over the donation.
Ugh, I see. Well, you do not seem to be someone who would take a no for an answer. So be it then. Here's the money. Now I would prefer it if you left.
Sure.
Yes, of course.
Fine.
Tiara's breath! Help!
You read my mind.
By the Guardians. Thank you. That was a bloody close call. You certainly aren't a priest. Are you a pilgrim?
Not really.
Oh. Then what brings you here? Not the best time to travel across Io, I'm afraid.
That's all.
You're welcome, child. May Hiran's winds carry you swift.
What were you doing all the way out here?
Me? Oh, just plucking berries for today's meal. Lately, the wildlife has gone pretty crazy, though. I wonder if that has anything to do with this blood burn everybody was talking about a moon ago.
Understood.
That's all. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome, child. May Hiran's winds carry you swiftly.
Pathetic.
I'm looking for a dark elven priest. Any idea where he could be?
Ah, yes, that Wraith fellow. He's south of the old monastery. But a word of warning, he's not the most talkative of folks.
I see. Thanks.
It's the least I can do. Anything else?
Finally.
That's all.
You're welcome, child. May Hiran's winds carry you swiftly.
As you want.
Really?
Uh-huh. Fine.
What do you want?
A fine plan.
Finally. Uh-huh.
Understood.
Fine. Really?
Yes, of course.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Fine. As you want.
Will do.
Fine.
More travelers. What do you want?
Are you Wraith?
Who's asking?
A friend of Silverhand.
That doesn't make it better. Listen, I'm not in the mood for a chat. If it's sermons you came here for, go talk to the other pilgrims. I'm sure they can't wait to bombard you with their stupid, idiotic blathering.
We need your help. The Moorhair elves are suffering from a plague called the Corruption. They've traced down the cause of it to the Halayish runes and Leafshade, but...
Please, hold it right there.
Why?
I don't care. I'm sorry, but I simply don't. Now, is there anything else you need? No? Then thank you and goodbye.
I was told you're a priest of Nor. Is that true?
Was. Not anymore.
Why?
Blazes, what part of I don't want to talk to you didn't you understand?
What brought you here?
A quarrel with my lover. We were sweethearts once, used to make love under the silver moon, but ever since she left me I could find no peace of mind. This place provides me with that.
Really?
No.
Look, the Moorhair really need your help.
And I really don't care.
This corruption could spread. If we don't stop it, this place might be infested too.
Many things could happen. Doesn't mean they will. And even if that were different, the Moorhair would be the last people I'd help. They are the epitome of self-importance and arrogance. I owe them no loyalty. Now, please, move along. I have things to do.
Self-righteous fool. Let's go take a look around. Maybe someone else can help us.
Good luck with that.
Got it.
Read a book.
What?
I said read a book. I'm not here to answer your questions. I've done nothing else for the past 5 years, and it starts to get boring.
I'm not even here for knowledge. I want to know more about that dark elf.
Then ask him.
I tried. He's, reserved.
Well, hard luck, I guess. I can't help you with that.
I won't bother you anymore. Stay safe.
Oh, hello, stranger. You're not from these parts, are you?
No, I just arrived. You're a priest of Tiara, aren't you? I recognize that crest.
Well observed. Yes, I am.
Do you know anything about that dark elf? Why is he here?
Oh, I'm afraid I wouldn't know about that. He's very taciturn. But you've probably noticed that yourself.
Look, I really need his help. A lot of lives depend on it. Can you think of any way to convince him?
I don't know. I've seen him pray at an altar in his shack some time ago, so maybe if you go there... but no, you shouldn't do that. Not without him knowing.
Okay. I don't think we have a choice. Let's take a look at Wraith's shack. Let's see.
Finally.
Huh. A drawing. A boy and a woman.
His family?
Maybe. We should go talk to him.
Yes?
We found the memorial. And the drawing. Was that your son?
Claws of Nor. You're really starting to get on my nerves, you know that? Who the heck do you think you are?
Look, lives are at stake here. Don't you get that? People will die if we don't stop the corruption. Men, women, children. You know what it's like to lose someone, don't you? Then why not just help us? I don't get it.
Because it's pointless. It's also goddamn pointless anyway, so why even try?
What's pointless? Why?
That boy. He was my son. The bloodburn took him, together with my wife.
The Dark Elves were affected too?
What did you think? That Nor protects us? Our white hair? Nonsense. Everybody without magic was in the line of fire.
I'm sorry. When did that happen?
6 moons ago. But please, spare me the verbiage. You're not sorry because you didn't even know them. You wanted to appeal to my better self, and it worked. Good job. So, yes, I'll come with you and take a look at that fog. If there's anything I can do about it, I will. If I can't, then bad luck. Give me some time to gather my things. I'll meet you at the mountain pass.
What's that?
Interesting. All right, so I talked to the priest. Seems he gave you the real holy water, and it simply didn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Yes, that is what I expected.
What about the gold? Did you get it back?
I did, yes. He wasn't too happy about it, but here it is.
Let me see. By Ellen, yes! That's all of it! Look, Father, I told you, the money wasn't lost.
Let's just hope Ellen doesn't punish us for taking from her servants. Either way, I suppose I should be grateful. Thank you, stranger, for dealing with this.
So you're an architect, right?
I guess I am, yes. Why?
This might sound a little odd, but I could use someone with knowledge of elven structures in my camp. It would just be for a while, and who knows? Maybe the mages there can even find a way to help your son.
More holy waters and rose wreaths?
No. Alchemy and magic.
That's an interesting offer. So this army of yours, what do you fight?
All sorts of things. We're just trying to keep the world safe from threats.
That's ambitious. But, I could actually use some good work after spending on all these treatments. Where is this camp of yours? We could discuss the details there.
A long way off. But just meet me at the border and we'll talk there. I can tell you all the details.
Sounds interesting. All right, then I will wait for you at the border. Henry, are you coming?
Definitely.
Yes?
Fine.
When the sun shines onto the turquoise marble of Old Haliash, it is difficult not to admire the greatness of what was once the largest Hibernian. Only the story of its creation may dampen an explorer's enthusiasm in cities. It was built on the backs of slaves.
Yes?
Will do.
Wraith, what a pleasure to see you.
Sure. Where is that corruption, or whatever you call it? And what is it?
It's a plague, much like the bloodburn, only that it seems to spread through nature. Whoever or whatever gets infected becomes completely crazy.
Like the rabies?
Only that it affects humans and treants too. There's a giant red fog down south, and we believe it's the cause of the corruption. But whoever enters it dies.
Any ideas? Could that be black magic?
It's possible. I'll have to take a look at it. Can you show me?
Certainly. Tahar, could you take their new friend and Varden to the fog? Silverhand will stay here and protect the camp.
All right. Yes, sure, I can take you. Follow me.
That's it. That's the fog.
I see. Yes, that's definitely black magic. Necromantic miasma, to be precise. Though it's been a long time since they were used, because they're practically uncontrollable. The last noted occurrence was during the Hibernian era.
Used? So you think someone caused this deliberately?
I don't know. If so, that someone would have needed knowledge of Hibernian rituals.
But can you cure it?
No. But let me try something. Good.
A golem? What for?
Well, to find out what's behind this, we need to get to the center of it. But since I doubt any of you would like to get that fog into your lungs, I found ourselves someone who doesn't mind. I see what he sees.
Good thinking.
Stand back. A man. There's a man, he... Gnaws claws. That was quicker than expected.
But you saw someone, right?
Yeah. An elf. More here, by the looks of it. Shaven head and a scar on his scalp.
Wait, Arlen? No, that's impossible. How did that scar look like?
It stretched from his forehead to the top of his head. And he had a long brown beard.
Yes. Yes, that's Arlen Finrior, our first scryer, but I don't understand. Why is he here? How come the fog doesn't harm him?
He's controlling it.
I beg your pardon?
I said he's controlling it. It's the only explanation. And as long as he's alive and upholding the spell, there's nothing I can do about the fog.
What now?
Well, as I see it, there's only one way to end it. We need to disable him, or what he used to summon the miasma in the first place.
How?
Complicated. But let's discuss that at the outpost. Silverhand will want to be involved in this.
Indeed he does. Arlen Finrior. That's interesting, to say the least. Do you have any explanation for this, Varden?
I don't.
What a mess. And Wraith, there's absolutely no way to protect oneself against the fog?
No.
Then what can we do?
Let me think. Right now, there's only one solution I can think of. But you won't like it.
Anything is better than nothing. Tell us.
Finrior used Hibernian necromancy to conjure that plague. We could use Hibernian necromancy to end it.
How?
By conjuring something a bit more... powerful. Something that can withstand the miasma and end Arlen's spell, one way or another. However, I can't do that on my own. Hibernian necromancy is complex and not my area of expertise.
What do you need then?
Well, ideally, the grimoire of an Hibernian Valis, a shaman, but I doubt we'll be that lucky. However, Hibernian crystal shards will do too. They can help me focus. In other words, our best bet would be to look through the ruins for these.
Hibernian crystal shards? Like the ones they use for their portals?
Yes. If you can bring me a handful, that might be enough to channel my magic for the ritual.
I'm not sure. You wanted to search all of Helaish just in hopes of finding those shards.
You asked me for a solution, and I made a suggestion. If you don't like it, I'm more than happy to go back to the monastery.
No, I'm sorry, this is all a bit much. Tahar, I hate to ask, but can you take care of this? Silverhand and I need to stay back and make sure the outpost is secure.
I can try.
Thank you. And one more thing. Could you also have a chat with Commander Zyla? You've won a lot of battles, and you could help us set up a proper defense.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Again, Tahar, we truly appreciate your help.
Well, it is settled. Tahar will search the Hibernian ruins for the shards, while we try to keep the purity and the abominations at bay. And Wraith, Silverhand believes we should have a chat. He heard what happened to your family. It's a tragedy.
If you insist.
Are you Commander Zyla?
Yes. And you're Tahar. Your eyes. You have something strange about you.
I get that a lot. Listen, Squire Merrillet said I should give you some advice regarding the defense of this outpost.
Advice, huh? I guess you do know what you're doing, else you wouldn't still be alive, would you? Well then, I have a better idea. Why don't you just have a chat with the workers and tell them what to do? You know, where to put the barricades, towers, the usual. I think we both don't have time for lectures.
Yeah, I can do that.
Good. I trust you fully in this matter. Just make sure to have enough of our workers gather Lenya. Silverhand's mages are eating those bloody leaves like there's no tomorrow.
Lenya? What's that?
Oh, right. I forgot. You're an Everan. Lenya are the plants that grow around Aria pools. The two are very similar, both are infused with magic, only that Lenya plants are far more, concentrated than Aria, and humans don't know how to process it. In short, elven druids and mages need to consume it regularly for their powers.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Then do your best, Tahar. I'll do mine.
Yes.
Yes?
Understood.
A fine plan. Let me know what you need.
Squire?
What is your command?
What is it? Quite the breeze, isn't it? Squire? That way? Understood. On it.
We're here to protect.
Corporal?
Yes?
What do you
Everyone?
need?
It will only take a second.
Say the words, Everan.
What is it?
What is your command?
Let me know what you need.
It will only take a second.
You have my attention. Yes, of course.
Expansion is the key to victory.
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought.
I'm ready.
Corporal?
As you want.
Let's see.
What?
Got it.
Don't we have workers for that?
What's next?
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
As you want. Fine.
Really?
Good thinking.
A fine plan.
Fine.
Ellen blesses.
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
What is it?
Yes.
Damn it. It's more complicated.
We're being attacked!
Tiara's breath. That thing is strong. Yes. What a... Look at that. Crystal shard. Just like the ones we found on the Hibernian island.
Guess we got lucky. Still 3 more to go, though.
As you want.
Building completed.
Let me know what you need. As you want. We will be swift.
For an artifact. That explains why the purity is here. But what are they looking for?
No idea.
Understood.
Corporal.
Yes? As you want.
Yes, of course. Fine.
Quite the breeze, isn't it? Good thinking.
Finally.
Will do. Purity soldiers. Huh. Seems that the abominations don't make an exception for them.
In that case, I'm glad they didn't.
Building completed.
We will be swift.
Let us see.
Building completed.
What is it?
Yes?
Everything has an end. As you require.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Yes, of course.
What is
Fine.
As you want.
I'm ready.
Well, let us make this quick.
It's over already.
I will do as I must.
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
Fine plan.
Building completed.
Jar's breath. That was close.
We're being attacked!
They seem to be coming from the south.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Yes. Finally.
They...
Really?
Will do.
As you require. Everything has an end. Let us make this quick.
What?
Yes?
Pathetic.
Building completed. We need to gather more wood, Squire.
What?
Understood.
Let's see what we can do. We have workers for that.
We're here to protect.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. Orders?
Tabrith Wind! Take them down!
What do we need?
Building completed.
Yes, of course.
We need to gather more wood, Squire.
Leave it to me. Yes.
Yes.
I'll handle it.
Well,
Building completed.
Everything has an end.
What's next? Yes.
Yes.
What is it?
yes.
Yes.
Whatever's necessary.
I will do as I must. Let me know what you need. Let us make this.
We're being attacked!
Child's play. Easy.
We have workers
This
for
looks
that.
like a suitable place.
Building completed.
Give the word.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
What?
Than I thought.
What do you want?
Fine.
Got it.
Finally.
Building completed.
We'll be there in a flash.
Well,
Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought.
Corporal.
Understood.
Corporal?
As you want.
Will do.
Uh-huh.
Fine, as you want.
Good thinking.
Understood.
Building completed.
Yes.
Building completed. The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Yes, of course. Fine.
Really?
A fine plan.
Uh-huh.
As you want.
Fine.
Yes, of
Now
course.
would you look at that?
Finally.
Let's see.
Building completed.
Really?
Will do.
As you want.
Got it.
Fine.
As you want.
That should work.
Expansion is the key to victory.
Well,
Yes.
We need to gather more wood, Scryer.
This looks like a suitable place. This looks like a suitable place.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
I'm ready.
A fine plan.
Yes.
Understood. What do we need?
Building completed.
What's next?
Understood.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Building completed.
Will do.
This looks like a suitable... What is it?
Corporal.
You have my attention.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Now! Attack! What do you want?
Yes, of course.
We're being attacked!
As you require.
You read my mind.
Let's see what we can...
Child's play. What?
This looks like a suitable place.
Building completed.
Fine.
Good thing.
Finally.
Fine.
Well,
Building completed.
Ellen blesses us with her reigns. A good omen.
Yes.
uh-huh. Really?
Haven't heard from her in a while.
Building completed. Building completed.
Got it.
Let us see.
Yes? Understood. What do we need?
Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought.
Yes. Uh-huh.
As you want.
Will do.
Blesses us with her reigns.
Building completed. Building completed.
Corporal.
Building completed.
Fine. What is it?
What?
A fine plan.
Yes.
As you want.
Fine.
A fine plan.
Understood.
Building completed.
Finally.
Got it.
Yes, of course.
Good thinking.
Fine. A fine plan.
Elimination. Kill it.
What is it?
They will fall.
Building completed. Building completed.
Everything has an end.
For the Queen! I'm ready.
Interesting. Looks like an old Northander camp. What would the Crown have wanted here?
Good question.
Yes.
Corporal.
This looks like a suitable place. Corporal? This looks like a suitable
The
place.
outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Squire? What do you want? As you want.
As you want. You have my attention.
What is it?
Yes.
Really?
Quite the
Understood.
breeze, isn't it?
Now would you look at that?
Squire?
Will do.
Yes, of course.
Building completed.
Finally.
Got it.
Don't we have workers for that?
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. We're being attacked!
Ephron?
Fine. As you want.
Hit the breeze.
A fine plan.
Building completed.
Yes.
Building completed.
Yes, of course.
Let's see. Another one. Good. 2 more to go.
Finally.
Building completed.
Let me know what you need.
Squire?
As you want.
Got it.
Good thinking.
Understood.
What is it? As you want.
Yes?
Yes.
Building completed.
Yes, of course.
Building completed.
Quite the breeze.
I will do as I must. Fine.
Interesting.
Squire?
Fine.
A fine plan. Fine.
I'll handle it.
Really?
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Understood.
As you want.
As you want.
Yes, of course.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Finally. Leave it to me.
What do we need?
This looks
We
like a
have
suitable
workers for
place.
that.
Scryer? Yes, Evan. I got it.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Good thinking. I'm ready.
Got it.
Fine. Corporal? Uh-huh.
As you want. What is it?
Will do. Understood.
Really?
We have workers for that.
Let us make this quick.
Yes.
Fine.
Good thinking. We could use another outpost.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Finally.
Understood.
What is it?
Building completed.
You have my attention.
Scryer?
As you want.
This looks like a suitable place.
Well. What?
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Ellen blesses us with her rains. Well,
Let's see what we can do.
Child's play.
Number 3. Seems we're on a roll.
I think the Hibernians simply use those shards for a lot of purposes. There are probably hundreds of them buried in these ruins. Fine.
Uh-huh.
Building completed.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
We're being attacked!
What is it?
Freeze them!
Yes.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Yes. Finally.
We're being attacked!
A fine plan. Yes, of course.
Damn it.
Fine.
We're being attacked!
Finally.
Let us see.
Let me know what you need.
Scrap?
Uh-huh.
As you want.
Yes?
I'm ready.
You have my attention.
As you want.
Yes, of course. An old abandoned camp. It looks elven.
Huh. I didn't know the Finn and Mir.
This looks like a suitable place.
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
A fine plan. Corporal?
Good thinking.
Yes, of course. This looks like a suitable place.
Damn it, it will be swift. More complicated than I thought. It will only take a second.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Uh-huh.
Whatever's necessary.
We have workers for that.
Scrap? Good thinking. We could use another outpost. What is it?
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Now would you look at that?
Fine.
Will do.
I will do as I must.
Finally.
Got it. Understood.
As you want.
Fine. This looks like a suitable place.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
What's next?
Good thinking.
Fine. Really?
Expansion is the key to victory.
Go.
What is it?
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Really?
A fine plan.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Interesting. Let's see.
Scribe?
Yes, of course.
Corporal.
What is it? Understood.
As you want.
Finally. Fine.
As you require. Everything has an end. What is it? Yes, of course.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Fine.
Really?
Got it.
As you want.
A fine plan.
Now would you look at that?
Finally.
Scribe? Squire?
We're being attacked!
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Will do.
Really? Let us make this quick.
Good thinking.
And here's the last one. I can't believe it. Let's head back to the outpost. Can't wait to see what Wraith plans to do with these.
What is it?
Interesting. What do we need?
Is it so hard to understand that I don't want to talk about this? I'm here and I'm trying to help you, isn't that enough?
Silverhand's just trying to be...
Well, don't. And please, just stop talking about yourself in third person. It's ludicrous.
Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought. Well then.
Yes? Did you find the shards?
What was that conversation about? With Silverhand?
Nothing. Now, do you have the shards?
I do. They weren't even that hard to find. Here.
Show me. Yeah, that'll do. So, now let's get to the unpleasant part. Remember how I told you that you wouldn't like my proposal?
Yes.
Well, there's a reason necromancy is frowned upon. And why even some dark elves shy away from practicing it. Even me.
What are you trying to say?
For what I need to do, I will need blood. A sacrifice.
Are you joking?
I'm not. You asked for my help, and this is all I can offer. If you want to try solving this with a jar of butterflies, go ahead. Anything that's alive can't survive in the miasma, save for the one who caused it. One life will suffice.
No way. That's out of the question.
Well then, good luck.
I'll do it.
Varden!
I said I'll do it. It's Arlen who caused this, and even though I don't know the reason, I should have seen it. His expeditions, these speeches he gave in the council. I was too occupied with cutting a good figure among the scryers. If this fog spreads again, it may be the end of the Moor here. We have nowhere else to go, especially not with that madman Lacane in power. Ironic. So bloody ironic.
A Titan. We could summon a Titan. The manifested consciousness of a culture.
Wasn't that some twisted Shaper experiment? Silverhand thought that was a myth.
It's not. We found out how to perform the ritual. It's dangerous, but if it works, we could send that Titan through the miasma. He would survive and destroy whatever is causing the corruption.
I'm not sure.
It's worth a try, though, isn't it? Do it, Tahar. However it works, summon that creature and send it into the mist. And we, Varden, need to have a talk.
Finally.
What is it?
Fine.
Yes?
We're being attacked!
I'm ready.
Now would you look at that? Got it.
Yes.
For Northander!
I will do as I must.
Understood. Interesting. Will do. Is it dead?
I think so. What on eel was that thing?
A spectral abomination. If I had to make a guess, I'd say that the power of the miasma somehow made it stronger.
Well, it's dead now. What about the fog? Do you think it's safe to go in?
It is. The Devourer destroyed the source of the miasma. And it seems your friend Arlen is still alive. So, I did what I came here for. The corruption is stopped, and this is where our ways part.
Now? Don't you want to know what Arlen has to say? Why he did this?
Truth be told, I don't care. It's always the same. Misguided idealism, selfishness, fear. Farewell, Tahar. Maybe I'll see you again, maybe I won't.
Farewell.
Come, Tahar. Let us see what Finrir has to say.
Understood. Got it.
Yes, of course.
Understood. As you want. Squire?
Corporal? You have my attention.
What is it? Something there.
What is it?
Taha, I figured you were behind this.
You're dying. Who or what did that to you?
That thing. The abomination. I wanted to stop the corruption, but then it appeared out of nowhere. I guess I had it coming.
Why, Arlen? Help me understand. Why did you summon the corruption?
Can't you guess? Our people. We had lost our way. The Guardians, Ellen, they were all we have. They just don't see it. They think it was just our perseverance that made us survive throughout the years. But it wasn't. It was Ellen, our mother. But they betrayed her. They forgot our origin, forgot what our culture was was all about.
But why the corruption? Blazes, you killed people, Arlen. What were you hoping to gain from it?
I wanted to show them that the Guardians can also be punishing. I wanted to show them what their wrath looks like. Humility. That's what they were lacking. And Varden and his rationality only made it worse. All he cared about was himself and becoming the first scryer.
So you thought the corruption would bring the Moorhere back to Ellen? Restore their faith?
I did. But it was foolish. I see that now. That crystal. I thought I could control it. But things got out of hand. The corruption became so much worse than I thought it would. At first, I thought clearing the pools would work. But it didn't. When the corruption came back, I knew that I needed to do something. That I needed to destroy the crystal. Well, you see how it worked out. Still, I did what I thought best. I'm not a murderer, just a servant of Ellen who lost his way.
Your regret won't bring back the dead.
He's dead, Tar.
Let's go back to Silverhand. Yes.
Corporal?
Huh? As you want.
Let's see.
Tahar, what happened? Silverhand saw that creature and he felt a shift in the magic of this place. Does that mean it's over?
It is. We cleared the corruption. And Arlen is dead.
I guessed as much. Tell us what happened. Everything.
Silverhand sees. A misguided fool, as there are so many.
What's your opinion on what he did?
He doesn't know. Arlen obviously wasn't a monster. He wanted the best for his people, which he thought would be to lead them back to the Guardian faith. A noble endeavor.
But his methods! So foolish! He toyed with things he could not understand. Blazes, Hibernian necromancy? How could he not see where that road would lead?
You're right, Varden. But there's no point in thinking about it now. Fate has decided, and all that can be done now is to look forward and strive for a better future.
What will become of the Moorhere?
A good question. First of all, we'll need to tell them what happened. Then, after the purity has been stopped, I guess we'll continue searching for a home.
But that's what matters to you. The more here will stay loyal to your cause and help you in the battles to come. If you hadn't stopped the corruption, they would have needed to return and help. So, thank you for your help, Tahar. You once again stopped something horrible from happening, and they shall meet again. He's sure of that.
All right. Safe travels, you two.
Safe travels, Tahar.
All right. Anything else you need to do here, Tahar? If not, let's head back to Mullendir. Our elven allies will want to know what happened here.
Well?
A fine plan.
I'm ready.
Now would you look at that? Interesting.